Hello, it is I, and just I. So we're gonna do this nice and quick, hopefully. We're gonna sim days 2 and 3 to keep them nice and smack in the middle, I think. I don't know. We're gonna do one of each. Or do I do 1 and 4? I don't know. Let me see what Jimmy actually said, because I definitely heard that and then forgot it like 5 minutes later. Okay, live sim first day, quick sim second day. Okay, so we're live simming these first days. The opposite afterwards. All right, so hi. Day 1, 4 games, fun stuff. Wow, why is this thing like my preview is like an hour behind? There we go. So let's just get to it. First game up. Yukon, QCC. Boy, I hope all my assets are working. Otherwise, I'm going to be alt F4ing very quickly, but it is saved up to this point. So, this is a 1v8. And, alright, everything looks halfway decent so far. Let's see what happens when I click this button. Oh, it looks pretty. Alright, and there's not going to be a lot of play-by-play, because I don't do play-by-play. I color. So... enjoy. But it looks like Yum already has a goal 15 seconds into the game. We're off to a great start. Goal scored by Miko Rashford. Assist by Chase Huntington and Thunder Speaker on the first shot of the game. Minute and a half in. QCC with the break. Shot saved. Rebound. Looks like 2 blocks. 3 blocks. And a save. 3 shots to 1. 3.5 in. I have no idea where the puck is. 6 minutes in, shots tied 3-3. Yum on the break. Or not a break, but on the attempt. And QCC wins the faceoff, gives it away. Shot on, save, rebound, penalty. And goal by number 0. Lionel Messian. I don't know how that must have been a giveaway in front of the net by Yum to make it 1-1 on the power play, unassisted. What is that? 13:23 left in the first. This could be a long game at this rate. 45 seconds later, QCC on the breakaway and just rams it into the goalie. I believe that was just 3 shots saved by Lertz. 12 minutes left. Shots 8-5 in favor of Yum. Now 10-5 1 minute later. Not even 10 minutes into the game, we already have 10 shots for the doggos. Make that 13 because numbers go burr. 2-on-5 attempt leads to a goal. I didn't expect that to happen. Goal with the 11:27 mark by Kuja Pirelli, assist by Celine Devine and Jerry Durden, who I'm pretty sure one of those two was on the bench by that point. To make it 2-1 in favor of QCC. And we actually had a little bit of a break in the action. Looks like this is going to be a turnover in the Yum zone and a tic-tac-toe sort of thing to make it 3-1. Goal scored by Sathariko Goslavchenaliemkov. Assist to Lionel Messian and me at the 14:22 mark of the first period to make it 3-1 QCC. And again, another 2-on-5, because that's how you do it. And it leads to another goal. We are still in the first period, and it is now 4-1. Celine Devine with the, it's either Devine or Devine. I don't know. My brain hurts. But goal, Cuja Pirelli and Derry Durden with his second assist of the game to make it 4-1 still. 4:29 left in the first. And off the ensuing face-off, we have another shot attempt and goal. Another goal scored by Lionel Messon. El Messon, excuse me. And assist to Seth Rico. Yeah, that long name. And me. Our second goal, second assist, and second point for Seth. To make it 5-1. Still 4 minutes to play in the first. Shots in favor of Yum, 17-12. I feel like I should know my own players how to pronounce their last name, but I'm bad. Shot from the point, goal for QCC. The machine is still calling. Goal scored by Caitlin Hughes-Galloway, their first of the postseason. Assist to Matthew Murdoch and Bob Bergen Jr. to make it 6-1. Shots in favor of Yum, 17-14. Still 2.5 left in the first, and we have almost made it to the end of the first period. Another break, and another shot attempt, and another shot attempt, and another shot attempt, and a goal. So it is now a Brazil in the first period. 7-1 QCC. Goal scored by me. Assist number 2 to Seth. And assist number 2 to Lionel Bassett. And another opportunity for QCC right off the next face-off to make it 8-1 with 3 seconds left in the first period on the 20th shot of the period. Goal number 2, point number 4 for Seth. Assist number 1 to Pride Tape, and assist number 2 to me. And I bet when I click this, it's the end of the first. I also want to point out, we did have a goalie swap somewhere in there. I don't know who's in now, but I believe it would be Mr. Electric is currently in there. I didn't see which number moved, but we'll see which one changes going forward. After one, it is 8-1 QCC. Shots in favor of QCC now 20-17, but as we know how this game works, we might have a 2019 final. Second period underway. Yum bringing it into the QCC zone. I apologize if anybody's expecting goalies to flip. I can't do that. My brain would not work. QCC bringing it into the Yum zone. Again, 2-on-5, because that's how all the cool kids do it. Shot from the point, saved. Shots in favor of QCC at the 5-minute mark, 28-17. And a turnover by QCC, bringing it into, or giving it to Yum in the QCC zone. Shot saved by Lertz. 7 minutes in, shots in favor, 29-18. And I looked away, and goal scored by QCC to make it 9-1. Goal scored by me, my 5th point of the game. Assist to Bob and Lionel Messent on the 30th shot. And it is Mr. Electric in net, by the way. And we are almost at the halfway point of the game. Pass over to, I believe that is over to Seth. Giveaway to me. Shot from the point. And the clock is finally starting to move. QCC bringing it in again. 3-on-3-ish. Shot from the point, no good. Shots 31-21. 5 minutes to play in the second. Yum bringing it in on the 3-on-5-ish. Shot from the point blocked. Shot from the point saved. 3 minutes left. Pseudo breakaway. 2-on-1. Goal. Making it 10-1 in favor of the home team. Goal scored by Celine. Their second of the game. Lionel Messent. 4th assist of the game. And Cuja Pirelli's 2nd assist of the game to make it 10-1. 2:40 left in the second. And we are right back in the offensive zone for QCC. And it looks like it is going the other way. Nothing came of that, apparently. End of the second. Shots in favor of QCC. 34-23. Goals 10-1. Shot saved by Mr. Electric. And the pass and the pass and the pass and the pass, because that's how you do things. And no goal. And giveaway in the corner leads to a Yum goal. Apparently, I have my audio file means there are some Yum fans, kind of, sort of. I hear some cheers, and then the you suck. Thank you. Zachary Bulldogs, first of the postseason to make it a 10-2 game for QCC. 18:20 left in the first. I'm sorry, in the third. I can read numbers. 6 minutes pass. QCC faking the bringing it back into their own zone. And tic-tac-toe. Seth with their hat trick on their 8th shot of the game to make it 11-2 on the 42nd shot of the game. Cujo's 3rd assist of the game, and Timothy finally getting on the score sheet with their 1st assist. 13:50 left in the 3rd. And we're going right back into it 10 seconds later, because I think that's what it was. Shot from the point, no good. Make it 20. I like 86 and 85 here, going back and forth, back to the point. Save, save. And at the halfway point, Yum gets another one up there to make it 11-3. Goal scored by Carson Glover, their first. Assist to Joel Miller and Junior Chicken, also their first. And 10 seconds later, it is in the Yum zone, because sure. Again, that 2-on-5, the rest of the team goes to the bench and make something happen. And Seth, 4 goals. And their 6th point. Lionel Messent's 5th assist and 7th point of the game to make it 12-3. 5 minutes left in the game. Shots in favor of QCC, 48-26. Breakaway in for, I don't remember, that was Pride Tape, our defenseman. Pseudo break in and goal. I believe that is Seth again. I saw number 0. Nope, I lied. I don't know my own team. That is Lionel Messent's hat trick goal, his 8th point of the game. Assist to Bob Bergen, their 3rd assist of the game, and Yu Nishinoya finally getting on the score sheet with their 1st assist of the game. 13-3 in favor of the home team. And it's over. Final score, 13-3. First star, Setherico Goslav Chaneliamiko Ketkov with 4 goals and 2 assists. 2nd star, Lionel Messent, I feel should be the 1st star, with 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points. And 3rd star, me, 2 goals, 3 assists. Shots in favor of QCC, 52-28. Hits in favor of QCC, 39-25. Only 2 penalties in that whole game. Oddly enough, both food related. Up next, we got Newfoundland versus Vancouver. I wish I remembered my rankings, but I'm bad at remembering stuff, so they're somewhere in the middle. I think this was a 3v6, if I remember correct. I hope I have the goal song correct for Shawnee. Otherwise, well, he should just be fired anyway. And we are off. 30 seconds in. Vancouver in the offensive zone and scores. Stonks rising. 43 seconds into the game. We already have our first goal by Vancouver. The goal scored by Coleslaw. Assist to Quentin Hennessy and Tonino Gimlet. Again, 43 seconds, 1 shot, 1 goal. 30 seconds later, we have it going the other way on a giveaway by Vancouver. Maybe this one will not be long. I also just realized this is a power play for Newfoundland that went for nothing. We'll call that a wraparound, but it wasn't really. It looked like it was just short side by James Ranburn to make it 2-0. Assist to Absolute Unit and Polywag on their 4th shot of the game, almost 7.5 minutes in to make it 2-0. I also didn't see who was in net for either team, so Mobby. Vancouver shot from the point. Follow through. Saves. Vancouver power play. Puck in the Vancouver zone, though, and a shorthanded goal by Newfoundland to make it 2-1. Best penalty possible is the one that leads to a goal. Goal scored by Dylan Evans. Assist to Envy and Gary Winters to bring him within 1. Shots in favor of them. 10-1. 5 minutes left. This looks like a turnover at center ice. Back and forth. 2-on-5. We know how those always like to end up. But not this time. 20 seconds left. We're going to have a last-second 2-on-5 goal. Nope, never mind. The defense came in. But they did score with 5 seconds left to make it 3-1. Goal scored by Alex Wyke. Assist to Nolan Garage and Absolute Unit to make it 3-1 at the end of the period. Shots in favor of Newfoundland, 15-7. Take a breath. Newfoundland goal! Their 16th shot of the game, make it 3-2. 1 minute into the second period, Hallie Lefebvre with a goal. Toivo Kosonen Jr. with the first assist, and Dan Backel with the secondary to make it 3-2 again. 1 minute into the second. Cool. Not sure what just happened with those pictures, but that was cool. 4 minutes in, shots 18-10. Newfoundland bringing it in for nothing. 4-on-4. We got offsetting minors in there. Yeah. Hashtag Fire Shawnee. Vancouver bringing it in, doing a lot of passing and more passing, bringing everyone in. Everybody touch the puck before he takes the shot. It's the Buffalo Sabres way. And shot from the point. Through a little bit of traffic. And goal. Polywag with a goal. Tonino Gimlet with their second assist. And Norm McDaniels with the secondary assist to make it 4-2. 8 minutes into the second. Two on 5-ish. 2.5, we'll say. Defender was there. Shot from the point blocked. Turned over. Shot. Saved. Puck in the corner. Those are always the scary ones. Shot back. Looked like it might have gone in off of the forward. See if number 0 gets this or if that went to number 4. That was number 0. Chaperone getting it. That was number 5 that took the original shot. Chaperone looks like they got the tip in for their first of the season or the series. Akira Morgano with the the shot that led to it. And Tonino Gimlet with their third assist. 7:47 left. Shots even, 20-20. And watch the puck go back to the line because clearly that's how icing works in the NHL now. Just like that. Shot blocked. Shot blocked. And after 2 is 5-2 Vancouver. Shots in favor of them, 23-21. I will say, Newfoundland keeping themselves in. 16 block shots so far this game. And Newfoundland doing it. I was going to say bringing it in and taking the shot and the goal to make it a 2-goal game. 17-17 left. Envy and Wrath involved in this one. Envy with the goal, Wrath with the assist. Gary Winters with the secondary to make it a 2-goal game. 5 minutes passed. 15 to go. Puck out of play. Offensive zone faceoff for Newfoundland, and another goal to make it a 1-goal game. Shots tied 25-25. Dan Backel with the goal. Toivo Kosonen Jr. with their second assist, and Bogu Fluffington the third, who I picture is just a cuddly teddy bear, with the secondary assist. 14:30 left in the third. Shot. Shots for everyone. 3 shots, 1 goal. 6-4 Vancouver on their 28th shot of the game. Chaperone second. Thomas Passarelli with their first assist, and Akira Morgana with their second assist of the game. And we just fast-forwarded about 7 minutes. 8 minutes left in the game. Vancouver in again. Shot from the point goes in through traffic. Make it 7-4. I am SLM Jr. with their first of the season, or excuse me, of the postseason. James Ranburn with their first assist, and Tonino Gimlet with their 4th assist of this game. 6 seconds later, we have it going back into the Newfoundland zone. Shot from the point again, saved. Looks like I believe we did get a goalie swap on the Berserker side. 3-on-2-ish. Defenders came back, but it was too late. It is now 8-4. With 4:26 left in the game. Norm McDangles with their first, James Ranburn with their second assist, and Absolute Unit with their third assist. Maverick is in for the Berserkers on that goal. And 30 seconds left. Make a Shawnee save for another day. Icing by Vancouver. Opportunity for the Berserkers leads to nothing. 8-4 final. Shots 36-29 in favor of Vancouver. Hits 39-23 in favor of Vancouver. First star, Tonino Gimlet with the 4 assists. Second star with the 3 assists was Absolute Unit. And James Ranburn takes the third star with the goal and 2 assists. Up next, we got our 1v8 from the other conference. St. Louis versus the Timber. Man, Smalls, I hope you don't score now. Ooh, this could be a fun one. Angel versus Travis. 2 pretty good goalies in net. Let's see how it plays out. Will the streets be on fire? Or will the ice just simply melt them? Well, we went longer than the other 2 games for the first goal, but the streets are on fire. First shot, first goal, 2.5 in, St. Louis. Jordan 4-4 with the first goal of the series. Shira Corin with the assist, primary, and Walrus with the secondary. 30 seconds later, it is St. Louis back in the Timber zone. 3-on-1, goal. Midnight, second goal on their third shot. Nico Suki with the only assist on that one to make it 2-0. I believe this is about 20 seconds later. We didn't really pass much time. They are once again in the main zone. Shot saved. 5-0 shots after 5 minutes. Main coming into the St. Louis zone. 3-on-5, 2-on-5, because that's the cool way to do it. We are now at the 10-minute mark. 6-1 in shots in favor of St. Louis. St. Louis in the main zone. Passing it around. Block shot. Block shot. Main sacrificing everything to keep those shots away from the goal. As St. Louis brings it back in. Block. Icing. Player toss. Shot block. Shots are now 11-1 in favor of St. Louis at the 14-minute mark of the first. Make that 15-5, because apparently a lot of stuff just happened. Maine coming in on the break. Shot saved by Angel. 3:30 left. St. Louis bringing it in on a 2-on-2. Defenders did not get back, or I should say the forwards did not get back in time. Make it 3-0 on their 16th shot. Chen Wike, the record-setting goal scorer, getting on the board. Jokerit with the first assist, and Curtis with the secondary assist. 2 minutes left. Shot 16-6. Goals 3-0. St. Louis bringing it right back into the main zone on a 2-on-0. Shot saved by Travis. 90 seconds left. Maine bring it in. Shot blocked. Shot attempt number 2. Makes it on, but stopped by Angel. Shots 19-7 after 1 period. Apparently Maine is about to go on a power play. I don't know. It says up there's a power play. Oh, yep, there's a penalty. Maine with the shot from the point. Shot saved. Looks like they got about 4 shots during that power play. 2-on-5. To make that a 3-on-5. And a goal. 4 minutes in. 4-0 St. Louis. Rondello, Ringo Ramat with their first of the series. Curtis McCurtis with their second assist of the game. Yeah. Sorry, 3-0. 3-0 did not lead to anything. Icing by the Timber leads to a shot from the point. Saved. Shot again from the point. Goal. Sniper School. Toivo Jokinen, their first of the series. Paul Missinette and Rurik Markov both with assists on the 5th goal for St. Louis at roughly the halfway point of the game. And before I could say anything, we have another one. It is 6-0. Shira Corin's first. Walrus' second assist, and Midnight gets on the assist board with their first. St. Louis power play, 30 seconds in. Puck's right in front of the net. Just kind of sitting there. Okay, they're finally passing it around, and we got a wraparound goal. 7-0. Toivo Jokinen second. Their first on the power play. Swiffer Sweeper's first assist of the series, and Jordan Forfor's first assist of the series, second point of the series. Of the game. And we got the puck coming back into the St. Louis zone. 2-1. Goal. We have another Brazil, because those are the cool ones to have. Paulo Di Stefano with their first. Zachary Gerard with their first assist of this game. 3 minutes left. Maine coming back into the net. Puck on top of the net. Wraparound try. No good. Shots 29-16 in favor of the leading team. Yeah. St. Louis bring it in at the final seconds of the period. We're going to have another last second goal. No. Edit 2, 7-1. Shots in favor of St. Louis, 31-18. We did have a Travis did get pulled after that last goal, so now we have Jordan Danskin net for the Timber. 5 minutes have elapsed in the third. Ice looks nice and clean. You can actually see stuff. Shot from the point, saved. 10 minutes have elapsed. Still 7-1. Breakaway pass up and stopped again. 8 minutes left. 35-20 shots. 2-0. Or excuse me, 2-on-1. Shot looked like it was wide and then tapped in. 8-1 St. Louis. Chen Wike second. Paul Missinette second assist. Curtis McCurtis third assist. 5 minutes left in the game. 8-1. I was just... Yep. Shot from the point, wide, behind the net. 33 seconds left. 8-1. Will they make it 9 on this last second attempt? Negative. 8-1 final in the favor of St. Louis. Shots 40-22 in favor of St. Louis, but Maine did get one extra hit. 33-20, or excuse me, 33-32. 3 stars. Walrus, 2 assists for the first star. All defensemen up there too. Paul Missinat with 2 assists for the second star, and Curtis McCurtis with 3 assists for the third star. Good game, close game. Good game. Also going to shout out Rondellis Ringo with that 1 goal, also with 5 blocked shots in the game. Kind of a solid all-around game. And finally, for the day 1, we have Colorado versus Nevada. I don't know what this is. I think they were close to each other. Maybe not. 5-10, probably not. Anyway, Campanella, the duo that clearly is cheating by being 2, versus Mr. Kicksave in net for the Raptors. And oh wow, we have shots with no goals. 5 minutes in, shots in favor of Nevada, 2-1. Attempt by Colorado though with no goal, 3-2 in favor of them now. Man, the giant hashtags just I'm losing this puck so much on this ice already. Breakaway goes up. Goal by the Raptors, I think. Yes. Goal by the Raptors. Axiom Panda with the unassisted goal to make it 1-0. 11:16 left in the first. Now, personally, I just want to hear the Battleborn song, just because I like that song. But there it is. 8:27 left in the first. It is tied 1-1. Shots tied 5-5. Goals scored by... Stop celebrating. Hunter Cross, first of the season. Hey, Saunders got an assist. And Or 2.0, I believe that was the Defenseman of the Year last season, with their first assist of this game. Colorado with the attempt, saved, going back the other way. 2-on-4, shot saved, 6-6 shots, 6 minutes left in the first. 2-on-4 attempt by the Rams. I'm just going to call them the Rams. It's a Battleborn, but they ram it. A 3-on-5 attempt, shot saved, 4:40 left. I have no idea where the puck is. Yep, it's in the Battleborn zone. It's in the zone again. Shot wide, shot back, shot from the point, goal. 3:38 left, 2-1 Colorado. Evil Jordan Humphrey with their first. Chupa Meltrozo and Henry Allard Morin with the assist on the goal to make it 2-1 in favor of the visitors. One's on the board, and they're back in goal. Raptors make it 3-1. Pinto Tavares with their first. Frank Drebin, rest in peace, with their first assist, and Mustrom Reed Cully with their first assist of the game. 20 seconds left. See what happens with this. Is it going to be a turnover? Is it going to be an attempt? The puck is just there. It is a shot from almost center ice because, sure, shots in favor of Nevada, 14-11. Goals in favor, however, of Colorado, 3-1. Puck back in the Nevada zone. Colorado going to bing bang, no goal. Colorado power play, 15:55 left in the second. Puck going the other way, however. 2-on-5, because again, that's what we do. Giveaway in the defensive zone, however, leads to a goal for Colorado to make it 4-1 in favor of the visitors. Goal scored by Axiom Panda, their second. PDO Merchant with their first of the game, and Muster Reed Cully with their second assist of the game. I did not get enough drink for this. Shot from the tee. No good. Raptors bringing it again. 3-on-2. 3-on-3. Shot saved. Shot goal. 5-1 Colorado. Wilhelm Seider with their first. Matteo St. Arc with the first assist. Henry L.R. Morin with their second assist of the game. Campanelle and Giovanni not taking up enough of the net to take advantage of their 2-for-1 special. They are still in there, however, at the halfway point. 5-1 Colorado, and they are now on the power play. With the setup behind the net, I always like this. Looks cool. No goal, however. 3 minutes left, and we're ramming it. Sergei Romanov with the goal. Edric Marshall and Roy Dees Rivers with the assist to make it a 3-goal game. 3:38 left in the second. And we're going to have another last-second attempt. Hopefully it's not from, center ice this time. But it does look like it's going the Raptors' way. 4 seconds left. At least they got it in the zone. End of 2. 5-2 in favor of Colorado. Shots 23-21 in favor of Colorado. Hits in favor of the Battleborn because they are just ramming it. 25-20. And we are immediately in the offensive zone for the Battleborn. And giveaway, goal. Always that giveaway from behind your net. Always going to end up in the back of your own net. Sergei Romanov with their second. Newman Douglas and Oscar Svengard with the assists on that. We get a 2-goal game. Shots tied up. 90 seconds in. Raptors in the zone. Goal. 6-4. I'm sorry, 6-3. Both teams don't get a goal on that one. PDL Merchant with their first. Axiom Panda with their third point of the game. And Chupa Meltroza with their second assist of the game. 6 minutes in. Nevada trying to make something happen, but it's going the other way. Raptors just raptoring it up because if the Rams are ramming it, then the Raptors got to raptor it. And the Raptors are doing it again where they are raptoring it on a 2-on-4. Give it away to have a 2-on-3 off the post. Shots 25-25, 10 minutes left. And we're ramming it again. 26-25 shots. 6-4 in favor of Colorado, however. Henrik Marshall's first assist to Hunter Cross, and Saunders scored again. Or assisted again. He's doing the thing. 9-minute mark. I don't know where the puck is. It looks like it's those two over there. There's a breakaway pass up. Shot saved. 8 minutes left. It's back in the Nevada zone. 2-on-5. The deadly 2-on-5. Shot goal. 7-4. All right. PDL Merchant, their second. OB O'Connell with the only assist on that one. I don't know what it is about the 2-on-5, but the 2-on-5 just seems to be the way to go. 7:30 left. Puck is... Ooh, we have a face-off. And it went the way of the Raptors. However, they are on the penalty kill. Shot blocked by the Raptors. Penalty kill over. It is 5-on-5 now. 7-4 still. 5 minutes left. Nevada bringing it in. Shot no good. 3 minutes left. This puck is going to be watched for icing. And Raptors take the shot. 3 of them in front of the net. No good. Game. Hey, closest game I think today. 7-4 in favor of Colorado, the visitors. Shots in favor of Nevada, however, 33-30. Hits in favor of Nevada, 38-28. And that is the end of the first day. First star goes to PDO Merchant with 2 goals and an assist. Axiom Panda with the second star with the same stats. And Chupa Meltroza with the third star with 2 assists. So, yeah. That was a game. That was our first, I guess, yeah, that was our first upset. Campanella Giovanni stayed in there for the whole thing. Doing their best Eric Comrie impression from a couple seasons ago. So make sure I had everything for this day. So day 2, we are just going to sim the heck out of it. This will be a nice quick day. And so, first quick sim, Kelowna, Thunder Bay, 2v7 if I remember correct. And it goes in the favor of Thunder Bay 5-2. Benoit Jean-Luc Bouchard with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Silver Tarandis with the second star with 2 assists. And Zara Wolf with a goal for the third star. Shots in favor of Thunder Bay 32-20. Hits in favor of Kelowna 33-24 because that is what Patrick has taught them. Beat the poop out of everyone. If you can't beat them, beat them. Xbox Live got with 2 points in the losing effort, along with Ashton Calloway and Sammy Parker. All right, so that line did good. Patrick, there's your hint for your line changes. You had a good line. Up next, Great Falls versus Anchorage. I think this is a 4-5. Please correct me. I don't know. I'm too lazy to go click around. And we have Anchorage winning this one 6-3. Perry Fields, right defenseman, with the goal and 2 assists for the first star. Aaron Fjord with 2 goals and an assist for the second star. And Laurentian, the second-year center, with a goal and an assist for the third star. Shots in favor for Anchorage 41-27. Hits in favor of Anchorage 34-14. The Grizzlies were more like cuddly teddy bears that game. I don't got any other cool puns. Everybody did pretty decent. Up next, Ottawa, Detroit. Yeah, the 2 teams, they played 60 some games. This one did go to overtime. 5-4 win for Detroit. How many overtimes? Oh, it says OT1, so I'm assuming it's just 1. First star goes to Cole Allen with 1 goal, 1 assist. Logan, that X is going to throw me off. Gruelix for Ottawa with 3 assists for the second star in a losing effort. And Roy Dupont with a goal and an assist for the third star. Shots in favor of the winning team, Detroit 39-19. Hits 41-33, also in their favor. And let's see who got the game winner. Scorer, Roy Dupont, 2 minutes in. I'm vibing to this music. It's making this go by a lot quicker. Seven shots in that overtime in 2 minutes. And finally, to round out the game 1s, we have the title in the Kraken, the Battle of the Water versus the Water Beast. Because I'm coining that. Water wins 5-1. Title threw the Kraken out of the water. Gappy Hillmore with 2 goals and an assist as a defenseman for the first star for the title. Brain Fluid Explosion with 2 goals and an assist as a scoring player for the second star. And Emiliano El Jefe with 2 assists for the third star. Shots in favor of the Kraken 29-27 in a losing effort. And hits 24-22 in favor of them in a losing effort. It's Dupont. It's French. It's Roy Dupont. You tell me it otherwise, I'll change it. Otherwise, it's staying Roy Dupont. All right, we are all good. I just want to check the standings, make sure everything says 1s. Okay, cool, they all do. Schedule all good. Next day, blanks. Schedule blank. Next day. All right, sim day number 2. Quick sims. Yukon, Quebec City. Sim 11-0 for QCC. First star, Celine Dabine. going with that from now on. Sorry if it's something different. 2 goals, 3 assists for the first star. Sethasterico Goslavchinavic. Yeah, go Seth. 2 goals, 2 assists. Chubby Barista getting on in there. 4 assists for the third star. Shots in favor of QCC, 48-23. Hits tied 32 all. I waited till the 11th goal to put up a point. Typical me all season long. Also, shout out to Lertz, 23 save shutout. Up next, Newfoundland, Vancouver. 6-2 in favor of Shawnee. First star, Thomas Passarelli, goal and assist. Chaperone with 3 assists for the second star. And Quentin Hennessy with 2 assists for the third star. Shots in favor of Vancouver, 35-23. Hits in favor of Vancouver, 31-13. The Berserkers were sedated that game. What? I have to... Oh, jeez. I see the calls. Hold on. All right, I'm going to throw up an image to figure out what's going on because I was told differently. How the hell are there 14 of you still here? So, HO has decided we are not going to be resimming. Results will stand. There will be no break, basically, and we're just going to continue forward for today. I kind of explained that the only thing I was told for today is that which games I had to sim, or live sim, and quick sim. So, hashtag blame Shawnee, or not really, but yeah. Wednesday will be different. I will be simming games 5, 6, and 7, and now no. Hey, there's supposed to be 20 minutes in between games. But yeah, we're gonna get back to this. Let me just message them real quick. Hi, Tyranitar. So, yeah, now we can get on with this. I did just let HO know. In all that panic, I did Alt F4. So, Newfoundland versus Vancouver did get resimmed. It's still, the result did stand in favor of Vancouver. Result did change slightly. Is instead of this, I think it was 5-3, it was 4-2, but result still in favor of Vancouver. I did let them know because, yeah. The 25 DMs that I got on Discord and the like 65 people in chat. Yeah. Today I learned. But other than that, let's get this going. And also, I was bored, so I put Binding of Isaac up in the Jumbotron in I was bored. Anyway, getting back to this. Like I said, there's the result that did change. Like I said, 4-2 instead of 5-3. In favor of Newfoundland, or excuse me, in favor of Vancouver. I'm all flustered now. Let's keep this going. Again, these are the quick sims. Now that I gotta say all this stuff out loud because shut up, Toaster. It ain't a mistake when I wasn't told. Also, Jameer Gibbs touchdown. Let's go. 28-21 in favor of Detroit. Let's go. St. Louis, Maine, game 2. St. Louis up 1-0 on the series. My phone just went off and freaked me out. St. Louis wins this one 7-4. First star, speaking of Toaster, first star, Swiver Sweeper, 3 assists. Second star, Toaster, 2 goals. Third star, Shira Corin, 1 goal, 2 assists. Shots in favor of St. Louis, 39-33. Hits 42-30 in favor of them also. Here's a nice big quick thing. Toaster hooking penalty, good job. Now that I can save and not feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. And last of this group's sims, Nevada, Colorado. Again, Colorado did get the upset in game 1. Let's see if that continues on the road in Game 2. It does not, so that series is all tied up at 1. Nevada wins this one, 4-2. Henrik Marshall with one goal, 1 assist for the first star. Possessed Skeleton Toy, clearly out of repo. I will say that every time. No points. Clearly they did something that was worthy of the second star. And Walter Forsberg with 2 assists for the third star. Nevada did win the shot battle, 36-23. Colorado won the hit battle, 32-31. And somebody took a 5-minute major for boarding, which was not capitalized on by Colorado. That could have been a turning point. Possessed Skeleton Toy. 2 takeaways, 2 block shots, 2 hits. It's a solid game. Oh, hey, Toaster, since you're now just DMing me, what was the final score of that game? Because you played my Buffalo Sabres. All right, and the live sims. We got Kelowna versus Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay did take game 1. I don't even remember what the score was, but there was a score, and stuff and things happened. Does it say it here? Yeah, it does. 5-2 in favor of Thunder Bay in game 1. And there's the ice. That's always great for the Sabres. Cool. Oh, wait, I have no audio on because I was tired of... I needed to do that. Let's get some audio here in case we hear some goals. Shot saved by Kelowna. Shots 5 minutes in favor of Thunder Bay, 4-0. I'm also going to turn down the neon vibes for a little bit more because... Now we actually have some action going on again. And I look away, and goal Thunder Bay, Newt with their first of the series. Silva Trandis' third of the series, and Zara Wolf with the assist for the secondary assist for their first of the series to make it 1-0 on the 5th shot for Thunder Bay. Power play coming up for Thunder Bay. Apparently in 15 seconds, something will happen. Shot from the point, save, face off. Nope, shot blocked. 4-on-4 now. Shots in favor, 7-1 for Thunder Bay. I have no idea where the puck is. It is moving up the middle. Shot block. We have a dance going on in the middle. Takeaway. The amazing 2-on-5 attempt. 9-1 now, 10 minutes in favor of Thunder Bay. Make that 10-1 and 2-0 on the score sheet for Thunder Bay. Goal scored by... I have no goal song. Does Thunder Bay not have a goal song? Or did I just not get that file? I don't know. But Jaden Fisk, goal. Charlie Matthews, assist. Cap Crunch. Not Captain Crunch. With the second assist of the series. 10-1 shots. 2-0 goals. Kelowna, they're doing stuff. Halfway mark of the period. Shot goes wide. It is coming back out. Given away. And Thunder Bay scores again to make it 3-0. Dana Catherine Selly with a goal. Silva Trandis' 4th of the series, 2nd of the game. And Calvin McKenzie gets on the score sheet with their first assist of the series. Kelowna has taken a second shot of this game now. And is bringing it up ice. 2-on-1. Shot. Scores. 3-1. Bojangles' first of the series. Chris Gaines with the primaries. Robbie Sherman's with the secondary. Making it 3-1. Shot still in favor of Thunder Bay. 11-3. And we are coming right back at it. We have the puck up the middle, taken away by Thunder Bay. 6 minutes left. Bringing it in. Shot. Save. Ooh, shot over. And we are 33 seconds left. The dreaded last second attempt. 12 seconds left. Face-off win going up the ice. Taken away. Shot. Goal. 3 seconds left on the 18th shot of the period for Thunder Bay. Silver Trandis gets on the scoreboard for the series. Their first. Zara Wolf's second assist of the game with a whopping 3 seconds left. 3-1. I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah, 3-1. I can do math. Click. Wait. 4-1. That's what I was. Pretty sure it was 4-1. Math failed me. Cool game. Thanks. Shots 18-5 in favor of Thunder Bay. Boom. We have fast forwarded 3 minutes. 2 shots for Thunder Bay in that time frame. Kelowna coming back. Yeah, the Silver guy's decent. Shot saved by Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay bringing it in on the dreaded 2-on-5 shot score. 6 minutes in, it is 5-1. Dana, Catherine, Sally with their second of the game. Osvin Matthews with their first of the series. And Kristaps Skalbergs with their first assist also of the series. 30 seconds in. Later, we got a shot from the point blocked. Rebound. Pass back to the point. Shot blocked. Shot wide on the rebound. Shot back to the point blocked. I can't wait to see the shot attempts in this game now. Shot from Kelowna. Rebound. Goal. 5-2 on their 8th shot of the game. Ashton Calloway, their second of the series with Sammy Parker's third assist, and Xbox Live, XBL, with their second assist. 5-2, 11:40 left. Shots 22-8 in favor of the winning team. Halfway point of the second period. I just realized there is a Yoshi behind both of the nets. And not just any Yoshi. Icing for Kelowna. Face off in the Kelowna zone. Shot blocked. 7 minutes left. 2-on-5. Gotta love these. 2-on-5 and lots of passing. Pass to the point. Shot. Goal. 6-2 in favor of Thunder Bay. Zara Wolf, second of the series, not the game. Osman Matthews, second assist of the game. And Artem Kuznetsov with their first of the series. And we are taking this down to the 2-minute warning. 27-10 shots. That 2-on-5 thing happening again. Shot over. And now we're into the final 30 seconds, which means we're going to have another attempt because those are the cool ones to have. And we're doing the pass between the 2 zeros. And somebody came off the bench. 30 shots to 10 in favor of Thunder Bay. Shot attempts 57-15 on the game. That's a significant margin. Just got to throw that out there. Both goalies pitching under 50 ratings so far in this game. Kelowna making something happen in the third period. Shot from up there. Nothing came out of that. 6 minutes in. Thunder Bay bringing it back. Shot from the point. Just wasting time, I think, at this point. Shots this period 6-5. We are at the halfway point. They are bringing it in. 2-on-1. Tic-tac, no goal. 7 minutes left. Another shot from the point. They're 39th. Still no goals to be counted for this period. We got a 3-on-1 breakaway. Tic-tac, no goal. No goal. Shot up and over. 3.5 left in the period. We are going through this one nice and quick. This is going to be you look at it and it turns into icing. Attempt for Kelowna in the offensive zone. Shot from the point. No good. 42 seconds left. All Thunder Bay. And they're just passing it around to watch the clock tick to 0. Oh, nope. Never mind. Just kidding. 7-2. 4 seconds left. 44 shots. And Silver Trandis with their second of the game, second of the series, 4th point of the game. Pretty sure that's first star material. Got to click this play button, and we're going to end it. 45 shots for Thunder Bay, 26 for Kelowna. Shot attempts 76-34. Those high quality shots, those 3s and 4s, 16 to 13. So I mean, there was at least those, but man, 25, 22, 13 down there compared to 21 total for Kelowna. First star goes to Silver Tyrannus with 2 goals, 2 assists. Second star goes to Zara Wolf with 1 goal, 2 assists. And Calvin McKenzie rounds out the third star with an assist. Hits also in favor of Thunder Bay, 40-29. Just, kind of what you expect. That was just I mean, Sammy Parker did their job. 3 hits, 5 block shots, did what they could to keep the team in. Can't really complain about that. But just when a team's taking 80 shots in a game, you're probably gonna win. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. You play to win the game, something. Anyway, up next, Great Falls, Anchorage. Anchorage won game 1 in this one, 6-3. Let's see if that happens again, or if Bodega and the crew can stop being cuddly teddy bears and actually make a comeback. We have 1 shot apiece in the first 2.5 minutes as we get into the action. Puck is going down for an ice. Yeah, that'll be an icing eventually. Shot attempt by Great Falls. No go. 4 minutes in. Shot from the point by Anchorage. No good. Puck coming back. Great Falls. Shot from the point goes wide. Three on one again. No dice. Still scoreless. 7 minutes in. Offsides there by Great Falls. Bringing it back in though. 2 on 1. Back tic tac. No goal wide. This gonna go down for icing again. So another offensive zone face-off. Shot from the point. Hits the post. Great Falls power play. 109 left on it. They are swarming like the bees that are guarding their honey. Pass to number 29, tipped in for the goal to make it 1-0 visitors. Kelly McMahon with their first, Alessandro Garbanzo and Yobanishu Ishii with the assists. Shots in favor of Great Falls at the 7-minute mark, 9-3 so far. I did not even see that one go in, but apparently it did go in. I see it on the line. Goal scored by Daniel Gatlin, their first and midlife crisis, with the only assist on the goal to make it 1-1, and their 5th with 5 minutes to play in the first. Anchorage about to be going on the power play somewhere. There it is. Anchorage power play attempt. Shot from the face-off circle. Saved. Rebound. Save. And it says power play, but there are 5 on 5 out there. 2 on 5 attempt by Anchorage. Shot saved. 20 seconds left. Goes down for icing. Got ourselves another offensive zone attempt by Anchorage. Shot from the point. Blocked. Shot again. Goal. 2-1 Anchorage. Luke Toussaint with their second. And Nelly Selly Jr. with Daniel Gatlin with the assist on that one. On the 10th shot of the period, it is 10-10 shots. 2-1 Anchorage after 1. Right back into it, 1 minute in. Shot, save, shot, goal. Anchorage 3-1 on their 13th shot. It looks like, if I did the numbers right, 12th shot. Madden Hinestroza with their first of the series. Henry Offscalitz with their second assist. And Reverick Toddington also with their second assist of the series. We have just whipped right by the almost into the 9-minute mark of this period. Anchorage with the 1-on-5, because that's what all the cool kids do. Shot blocked, it looked like, by their own player. Anchorage bringing it back in at the 11-minute mark. 2-on-5, shot, goal. 4-1 Anchorage. Nelly Selly Jr. with their second. Daniel Gatlin with their third of the series, third point of the game. And Luke Toussaint with their first assist of the series on the 16th shot of the game. 4 minutes left in the second period now. Oh, this is a different 3-on-5. You also score on those. 5-1 Anchorage on their 19th shot. Vinny Messina with their first of the postseason. Rocco Kirkby and Aaron Fjord with their second assist each on that goal. Shots tied 19-19. 2:45 left in the second. Another 3-on-5 attempt by Anchorage. Oh, never mind. Fourth one came in. Shot from almost behind the net. Pass to the point. Shot blocked. 1-on-5-ish. Back to the point, back in front. Shot blocked. 5 seconds left. Turnover. Nothing. 19-19 shots. 5-1 Anchorage after 2. Shot attempts were also tied. 29-29 after 2. And we just blew right through the third period. We are down to 11 minutes left in the period. Shot point, or shot from off the post, it looked like, and blocked. They just stood there with the puck. That's cool. Shot saved. Still 5-1 Anchorage. 8.5 left. 2-on-1 break. Shot goes up and over. That had some oomph on it. That was all gas, no aim. 5:40 left. Shot blocked. Another shot blocked. 4:20 left. Great Falls still in front of in terms of shots, but not in the goal department with their 28th there. Let's make it 29. And heck, let's no, 30 now. 1:40 left. This is all but over. Anchorage just kind of pouring it on. We do have the puck going the other direction now. That lovely shot from top of the faceoff circle does nothing. 5-1 final. Slightly better for Great Falls in terms of the goals allowed department. However, still same result. 5-1. First star goes to Daniel Gatlin with a goal and 2 assists. Nelly Selly Jr. with a goal and assist for the second star. And Luke Toussaint with the goal and assist for the third star. Hits in favor of Anchorage 27-24. No goals scored in the third period, so everybody defensively got it together there, but too little too late for Great Falls. No gas. All breaks. You have to go to bed? I'm sorry. Yes, isn't that the next game? You know what, just for you, Kari, yes, we'll do the Water versus Water Beast game next. Just for you. Game 1 did go to the title, 5-1. Let's see if the Kraken can respond on the orangest of orange ice. Oh my God! With the Dr. Pepper and the cookie, and I don't even know where the puck is, but they scored apparently. I thank you for having Danny Sexbang, though. I love him so much, so at least I hear that when you guys score. Rhino, Dino Nugget, Hopkins with their first of the series to make it 1-0 on the second shot, 1 minute into the game. The puck is somewhere. Title bringing it in on a 2-on-3. No go. 6-3 shots, 7.5 in. 1-0 Carolina still. 3-on-2 coming in. They brought it back to the point. Shot from right in front. No goal. Goal scored by the title just as the power play ended, I believe, or with the power play still going on. Gappy Hillmore's third of the series to tie it up at 1. Shots tied 6-6. 9:27 left in the first. Blast through into the 7-minute mark. Oh, 40 seconds left. Shot blocked. Title with one more opportunity. Shot saved. Shot saved. Tied at 1 after 1. Shots in favor of the title, 12-9. And we're going to watch the clock rewind to 0. All right, and right off the opening faceoff, title coming in. Shot from top of the faceoff circle. Saved. Rebound. Saved. 15 minutes left in the second. Whole lot of nada going on in this game. Got a puck coming in by the title. 2-on-5. Save. Shot from the top of the faceoff circle. Again, save. Rebound. I'm sorry, that was a puck cover. Shot from inside the faceoff circle. Just firing it from everywhere. I lose this puck so much in the chocolate chip cookie. 9 minutes in, no goals. Handful of shots by each team. Puck is behind the net. Wrap around a try. No. Takes it front to the back of the point. 8 minutes left in the second. Still no score in this. There's no scoring in the second. Still tied at 1. Power play just came and went there for the title. Kraken's on the rush, or I say the rush, 2-on-5. Clearly the best opportunity in hockey. And yeah, that was a whole lot of nothing in that period. It is still tied 1-1, 22-19 shots in favor of the title. We're going right into the third. Shot opportunity by the Kraken goes high and wide. Back to the point. Cross to the, yeah, more block shots. More no scoring. And there's a goal. Nice cross ice to the face-off circle. Goal. 2-1 Carolina. Dino Nuggy Hopkins with their second. Wreck-It Ralph and 5-hole goes west with the assists on that goal. Finally, I got to hear a goal horn. 15-minute mark. Still 2-1. Shot still in favor of the title. Shot from the point. Saved. Face-off won by the Kraken. Shot again blocked. Shot again saved. Ten-minute mark. Still 2-1. Gonna go down as the lowest scoring game of the day. 7-minute mark. Still 2-1. Still now in favor of Carolina. 27-25 for shots. Kraken bringing it back in. 3-on-5. Shot from the point. No go. 6 minutes left. And that one does sneak in from the Taco Bell. I think that's a beefy supreme taco. Jumbo's Chitters with their first goal of the series. Dino Nugget Hopkins with their second assist, I believe, and third point of the game. And Luis Fenstermacher with their first point of the series to make it 3-1. Shots 30-25 with 5 minutes to play. Make that 41 seconds to play and an open net for the Kraken. However, the title are bringing it up and losing the puck, and that's a wide open net that somebody is not going to miss. Helmfried goal with their goal. Luis Fenstermacher with their second assist in a row, and Wreck-It Ralph with their second assist of the game. And this game is going to end 4-1 in favor of the Kraken to tie the series up at 1. Shots in favor of the Kraken, 34-25. Dino Nuggy Hopkins with the first star, 2 goals and an assist. Luis Fenstermacher with the 2 assists for the second star, and Wreck-It Ralph with 2 assists for the third star. Hits also in favor of Carolina, 31-29. Now Kyrie can go to bed. And last but not least, we have Ottawa and Detroit. I believe Detroit did win game 1. This one was in overtime, 5-4. So, gonna be a good one. Hopefully. It's the rink that I keep forgetting isn't Yum. Anyway, puck going up by Ottawa, no go. Coming right back up by Detroit. Falcons moving in on the 2-on-5. Open ice in the middle. Shots blocked. No shots 2 minutes in. Power play by Ottawa. Takeaway by Ottawa in the offensive zone. Pass to the point. Shot wide. 1 shot. 3 shots now. 8 minutes into the game. Ottawa on the offense. Block shot. Shot. Goal. 7:41 in. We finally get our first goal. Logan Rule with a goal. Mikael Jordan with the assist, and Didney Frosby with the secondary on their 4th shot of the game. Detroit still has yet to take a shot on Victor Bjork Pejlika. Pejlika. 9-minute mark. We are still waiting for a Detroit shot. Ottawa kind of firmly in control of this game as we pass the halfway point of the first period. Ottawa once again has the puck in the offensive zone. Dreaded 2-on-5. Always scary. Always leading to a shot attempt. Puck just laying there. And goal on their 5th shot. Mikael Jordan with the first goal, or their first goal. Tobias Krunk and Sidney Crosby with the assists on the 2nd goal for Ottawa. Detroit finally does get some shots. They are up to 2, 13 minutes in with the icing. Shot from the point blocked. Another shot from the point. Goal. Deny me once. That's cool. Gary will score the 2nd time. Dupont with the assist. And Critical Cheese with the secondary assist to make it 2-1 on their 3rd shot of the game. The puck goes out of play. Puck coming back up. Just kidding. It is turned over. Shot from the point. Saved. Face off in the offensive zone. Blocked. 7-4 Ottawa shots. (8-4) Ottawa shots. 3-1 Ottawa goals. Mikael Jordan with their 2nd. Valo Kiskinen with their 1st assist of the playoffs. And Sidney Crosby with their 3rd of the playoffs. And this game, that line looks like they're doing pretty decent. And after 1, it is 3-1 Ottawa. Each 8-5 shots also in favor of them. And 14-8 hits. They are just dominating in every aspect. Keep this going. Ottawa once again in the offensive zone. Pass back. Blocked by their own man. Shot again from the point. Saved. 10-7. That is a penalty, however, by Ottawa. Shot from the point is blocked. 30 seconds left on the power play. I don't know where the puck is. It looks like it's right in front of the net. I've seen this happen once before, and it's in. 10-8 on the power play. Excuse me, 3-2 on the power play on Detroit's 8th shot by Dupont. Their 2nd point of the game. Unassisted. Drop all the way down to the 11-minute mark of the 2nd period. Puck goes, I'm assuming, out of play. I don't know. But it is coming back with Ottawa. 3-on-5. Shot from the point. Saved. 4-on-4 for 40 seconds left. Puck is coming once again back with Ottawa. Nothing happens of it. Still 3-2. Shots now even. Never mind. It's now 4-2 Ottawa on their 12th shot of the game. Ottawa scores, or excuse me, Ottawa's goal scored by that guy from the really long city in that place in Europe. Johanna Fensterhausen and Chef Marco with the assists on the 4th goal for Ottawa. And after 2, it is now 4-2 Ottawa. Shots tied 14-14. Ottawa once again coming in. Turnover and a takeaway and a take back and a shot and a save. 4 minutes in, 15-14 Ottawa in shot favor. Detroit coming in, shot, goal, 15-15 shots, 4-3 Ottawa on the goal counter. Matt Smith, I like easy names, with their 1st of the playoffs. Vyacheslav Shevchenko with their 1st assist, and Maximus Decimus Meridius with their, I believe that is their 2nd assist of the playoffs. Yeah, I'm watching that too, and yeah. Where's that team that almost beat the Bills? Anyway, Ottawa coming back in, 3-on-3. Shot from between the face-off circles. No go. That goalie came really far out to make that save. That was interesting. 8 minutes left. Shot 16-16. Ottawa still in the lead, 4-3. Detroit bringing it back in on a 3-on-4 shot just taken to take a shot. Nothing really came of that. Detroit doing it again. Shot from between the face-off circles. After a little passing, nothing comes of it. Detroit now starting to pour on a little bit of pressure. 19-16 shots, 6 minutes left in the 3rd. The dreaded 1-on-2. We are down to 1:30 left in the game. Goalies are still in. Ottawa on what looked like a 1-on-5 scores to make it 5-3. Mikael Jordan with the hat trick and a +5 on the day. Lord Marshall, Lorenzo Alstott with their first point of the game, and I believe of this of the series, if I remember correct, and Tobias Krunk with their second assist. That should just about seal it, unless we have something amazing coming out of Detroit. We do not. They did score a goal. We just didn't get a highlight of it. All right, well, Game 1 went 5-4 in favor of Detroit. Game 2 goes in favor of Ottawa, 5-4. I don't know who scored that goal, though. Oh, Binganka Explosion did score that goal. Game-winning goal, Mikael Jordan. That 5th goal that we just witnessed at like 1:30 mark. First star goes to Mikael Jordan with 3 goals and an assist and a +5, possibly +4 maybe. Roy Dupont with a goal and 2 assists for Detroit in a losing effort, and Sidney Crosby with 3 assists in for the 3rd star. Shots in favor of the losing Detroit team, 22-20. Hits tied 31-31. I just want to see how much time was left on the clock when that 3rd goal came in. It came in as the clock expired, so yeah. Critical Cheese and Roy Dupont with the assists on that goal. And yeah, Mikael Jordan with a +5 on the day with 5 hits and 2 takeaways. Perfect game. And with that, this is where we stand. We have 3 series tied on the, the Southern Division at 1, and the North is just a lot of 2-0s. So, thank you for your patience. Thank you to HO for waking up at like 10 o'clock and dealing with me and not knowing how things are supposed to work in the playoffs. Thank you to the teams and the GMs for not ripping my head off. But all's fair or something like that. I don't know. Tomorrow, games 3 and 4. I don't know what time they're at. You'll find out when there's a ping. But with that being said, we out.